I'm coming, y'all. As soon as I hit the live button, my daughter called my phone. Give me 2 seconds. Hey, KW12. Hey, Spencer. Okay, y'all. I am back. Okay, so I won't be here long. I wanted to address some of the things that Lovely said this morning. If you guys aren't aware, Lovely did a live this morning. She was she sounded a little upset, not a lot. Just seemed like she was reacting and responding to what myself and Bam were saying yesterday, right? Um, but what really I have been saying this, and I can't even I don't even know how to put this to words, but I've been telling people even behind the scenes, and this is no shade to anybody. I've been telling people that the only people that Lovely can traumatize and re-traumatize over and over again are people who have been through trauma themselves. Baby. When I listened to what she was saying today, this morning, she basically explained that that's who she pays attention to. She, oh, I gotta play it so y'all can hear it because, hold on 1 second. What was, okay. So, what was interesting to me about her live is that she was talking. I could tell that she was talking about a few people. I'm going to play some of it because I want y'all to hear it, but I'm going to answer some of her questions. The first thing I'm going to say is I don't know why you keep on going to that Jade shit. I really don't. You know, the Jade shit, but you know what? It's okay. It's fine. I don't mind owning what I did. Yeah, I did repeat that Too Strong's husband got sloppy toppy from, old girl over there. I repeated that. But the thing about it is that I've owned that. It's nothing that anybody can do to throw that back in my face. You know what I'm saying? I've owned that. Those are parts of my life that no, I'm not proud of, but I did participate in, but I'm no longer participating in stuff like that. And that's the show of true growth. And if you don't have that, you don't have anything. You know what I'm saying? So you can go ahead and you can repeat it over and over again, but there's a history to what, just like there's a history with what happened to you over in your sector, there's a history and there are patterns to things. I'm going to say, I said that on my channel, but the husband and the wife hit my link. You saying I'm weird? You're saying I'm crazy? I wouldn't have believed it and I wouldn't have repeated it. Now, you could say you heard somewhere that I was the one that made it up. I have clips of the wife saying years before that content creator on my channel. I have clips of the wife saying years before that those Jade events even happened that that lady was at trail rides doing that. You know what I'm saying? So you want to run with what was said or what she said I did, you should be asking the question why, but you did ask that question. And see what you don't understand, and I keep on telling y'all this, listen to your own content before you do these live streams. The last time, the last time you said something, I came out with your own content. I'm looking for the live that you did on the Jade stuff because you addressed a whole lot of stuff. even after this stuff broke out, you addressed a whole lot of stuff. So I'll be able to once again pop you with your own content, right? But my question oh, hey, everybody in the chat. I'm just looking up at the ceiling. I'm not going to speak to everybody individually, but hey, everybody, welcome into the chat. Y'all have a wonderful Friday. Last weekend of, the last few days of Black History Month, I was listening to Lovely. I was listening to her go through this whole spiel about how, she wasn't trolling, and how she said rest in peace Joy because John Frank said it first on his channel or something like that. All of this childish, immature stuff, but that's not even really what I focused on. I focused on really heavily on two parts of her live stream. The part of her live stream where she explained who she pays attention to. And she pays attention to traumatized individuals. She talked about it. She says, that people on here like being abused, that they like being re-traumatized. And I agree with her. I agree. I agree that when you re-enter relationships with people that have violated you in such deplorable ways, I believe that you do gravitate towards a traumatic yeah. Yeah, she has been trolling for years. And the thing about it is it's not that, to me, that whole trolling thing, I think that's one of the reasons that she is so obsessed with trolling, is because she is listen, I got so much I want to say about that aspect of, because I know the people that keep on accusing me of trolling. I know the fuck that I know they troll their asses off. I know that they make other channels. I know that they dox. I know that they do that shit. You know what I'm saying? And they constantly pointing a finger at other people. And when you have somebody that is a troll themselves, that's constantly pointing the fingers at other people, like oh my God, I didn't even know. Listen, y'all, it's so much stuff. It's so much, hey, hey, Keish. It's so much stuff that I didn't know. I didn't know that. Okay, so let's talk about the baby troll thing. Y'all, it's so much shit that I didn't find out. I didn't know that the baby troll thing was put on other content creators for years and years ago. And like it's other content creators that were drugged and doxxed and their information put out here, and they were falsely accused of being these accounts. It's so many people that were violated for being trolls, and they weren't those troll accounts. That's what Too Strong and Vaughn did to me. They violate you based upon the lies that they make up about you. Oh, you're this troll, you're that troll. It is mind-blowing to me. So what's the lady's name that she made a community wall post recently, and she shared out, she said that she wanted to know the history of the baby troll thing. And I found out today and yesterday that it's because she was blamed for being the baby troll, and she was drugged for a very long time. And Miss Tawana was a part of that. And that's the mind-blowing part. When you know the details of something and you know the truth, or you don't have actual proof or evidence that shows you that this person is that, and you come outside and you do all of this fuck shit to them, and then you turn around next year and you do the same fuck shit to a whole nother content creator on the same premise that you're this account. That's what Lovely does. That's what people like Vonnie do. That's what people like Too Strong and Vaughn and all of them. That's what people who falsely accuse people of being these accounts falsely. That's what they do. They use these fake ass these accounts to violate you, to say that you are that person and you're the one doing this and you're doing this. So let me say this to Lovely. Lovely. I don't know if you're sending emails to your children. I don't know that. The only thing I said is that I don't believe you, and I don't believe that all of these things are happening to you. The reason that I say that is just because of the way that things are coming out. Things are sourcing out. Like, I don't believe it. And I think that you might be creating certain things to be a distraction, you know? That's just my belief. And the other thing is that you're saying that you weren't trolling with that, a troll stirring shit. Yes, you were. I didn't know anything about that account. I didn't know. And then you said you didn't dox me. Yes, you did. On that troll account. I don't even know how you come out here and say that you didn't do certain things when the evidence is out here, when the proof is out here. This is another thing I don't understand. I don't understand how you came out here the other day and you said that Bam went on KK's channel and promised KK that she was going to send her pictures of James's family. Now, today, you're making it about a conversation and interactions that she had with Faith. You're moving the needle again. You came out here and you blatantly lied on her, just like you've done me time after time after time. Making up reasons to have a beef with somebody is what you always do. Always. And that's what I'm talking about. But Lovely, when you said that you look at Bam as a little sister, my heart sank. You said you looked at Bam as a little sister and you treat your sisters the same way that you treat Bam. Ain't no way in hell. Ain't no way. And so you record your sisters' conversations. You drag your sisters and humiliate your sisters publicly in real life. You tell your sisters business. You don't keep no secrets with your sisters. So you have the same relationship personally in your real life with your real life family that you have with Bam. Ooh. I am said she's listen. She said that she treats her sisters in real life the same way that she treats Bam. I can't even imagine talking to my sisters the way that you talk to Bam. I can't even imagine violating my sister's privacy the way that you violate Bam. I can't even imagine recording my sisters in real fucking life. You do the same. And then she was saying that she, oh Lord, and that's why I be wanting to play people's stuff, because I don't be wanting to hold on one second. Hold on one second, y'all. Give me 1 second. Yeah, I got a package at the front door. Damn. Okay, so I gotta grab this package though. And I do not feel like going down there and grabbing this package. Lord Jesus. But okay, so yeah, so she let me do this right quick. Hold on one second, y'all. Give me a second. Okay, I'm back. Now let me grab this speaker right quick because I want y'all to hear it. So lovely, the only reason I'm playing, well, I know you don't want me to play your audio on my channel anymore, but you said some really interesting things. And it's part of my theory about these sectors. It's part of my theory about this trauma bonding. And you kind of admitted it. Well, no, not admitted it, but confirmed my theory. Hold on. So let me get to it. Okay. So let's turn this on. Okay, here we go.
I need a reason for you to, because me having big titties wasn't enough, because you came out here talking about my titties one day.
Now, this is another thing that I want to point out to you. And hopefully you'll understand where I'm coming from. Like, you use that same read on everybody. Like, you come out here and you focused on my pussy, and you focused on my breasts, and you want this, and like other women want you or something. Like women are homosexual because they talk about the things that you actually put out here, right? But you're the one that comes on camera with your boobs all exposed. It's clear that you want people to see that. You're the one that put that content on your channel. It doesn't make someone else weird. It doesn't make anyone else homosexual, because I don't think it's a insult or a slight to call somebody gay. I'm a mother of gay children, so it doesn't I don't think that's an insult, but to just put that out there about people when they make reference to the things that you actually do, it's weird to me. But you talk about my breasts and you talk about my vagina and you do this and you do that, but you come out here and you put your vagina or references to your vagina on YouTube. You shaved your pussy on YouTube. You show people your pubic hairs on YouTube. You talk about taking, listen, I didn't see this live stream, and thank God I didn't see it, but I'm listening to the things that you say. You talked about coming on this MNF and taking a shit on camera and turning around and showing the audience. These are things that you've done on camera. You come on here in a sports bra and do live streams and stuff. You do these things on your channel. It doesn't make somebody weird or a stalker or anything like that to react to commentary that you put on social media. You put it out here. What's weird is somebody actually coming on here and shaving their vagina on this bitch just to take a dig at somebody else. That's weird. And if you think that you can point the finger at somebody else and call them weird for observing what you came out here and what does that make you? If I'm weird for watching it, what are you for doing it? These are the things that just don't make sense to me. But we getting ready to get into it because it gets a whole lot better. Hold on.
Oh, it looked like she got 3 titties in that when I was working out, doing a little workout video, promotion from a workout club.
Hey Cap, hey Alex.
I'm looking all in my bra and stuff, my sports bra. That wasn't enough. You said it, but it wasn't enough to stop you from coming over because you've been over here since then. You talked about me on the back porch. You talked about me at my pool. You've had so many things that you didn't like about me, yet you, unspoken, can't stay away. Which makes me...
But it's mutual, though. You're saying now I can't stay away. Girl, I just started watching you, like really, really watching your content. Like, but you've been watching me for years. Someone who can't stay away is you. And you're reacting to what myself and Bam said yesterday. Your name wasn't in the title. I didn't tag you. That means that you are watching me also. Does that make you weird? Does that make you creepy? Are you a stalker? Are you my number one fan? I don't consider you a fan. It's just, to me, it's kind of like you're not even recognizing the things that I'm taking ownership for what I'm doing and what I'm saying. You acting like you're not watching and you don't have no responsibility for what you've said about me in the past or anything like that. Girl, I own every fucking thing I said about you, girl. Girl, stop it. Hold on, let me play this.
We wonder. I don't understand it. That you've been promoted to super fan.
I'm a super fan now.
Because that's what my super fans do.
Oh, really?
They talk about how they're so disgusted or they can't stand me or I'm the worst person on the platform or I do the most and all this stuff. And yet everything I do, they can recite it, they can repeat it verbatim sometimes. They got screenshots of what happened in the chat.
You're not even describing me. Because a lot of shit, girl, it was somebody on your panel that talked about me and I didn't even know shit about it. So clearly I don't watch every fucking thing that you do. And I've never talked about the people in your chat, not in a derogatory way. You know, I can't recall ever doing that. I don't take notes about what the people are saying in your chat, but guess who does? You do. In mine. You know what Give Life says. You know what Bam will say in my chat. You know what Michi said in my chat. You know who has been in my chat. You know when people from J4K be in my chat. You know what a troll making changes is saying. All in my chat. You know who's in my shit. Who's watching my shit. Who's in my stuff every fucking time I go live. You know that. I don't know that about your chat. I don't pay that much attention, but you do to mine. Make that make sense. Who's the super fan? Let's keep listening.
know who said what and who came on the panel first and who came on the panel second. I mean, it's crazy.
So if it's crazy,
it's weird. Let's use your.
If it's crazy and if it's weird, then why are you doing it? Why are you doing it, ma'am? It's so unstable. Hold on 1 second. I ain't mean to do that. That's the wrong button. I pushed the wrong button. How did we get to that? Let me go back. Hold on.
They can repeat it verbatim sometimes. They got screenshots of what happened in the chat. They know who said what and who came on the panel first and who came on the panel second. I mean, it's crazy. It's weird. Let's use your word. It's weird. It's weird.
Well, actually, that's not my word. It's just like a human word. I didn't create the word or anything like that. But I started saying that word to kind of like take shots at somebody else who was saying that all the time. Kind of like, bye, you know. And keep it pushing. You know, I just be saying that stuff to...
It's weird.
Yes, it is. Yeah.
Where are they now? They hiding. Who hiding? I ain't hiding from a motherfucking thing. Hiding? You actually fixed your mouth to say that? Because I'm not going back and forth with somebody.
Listen.
Over something that ain't got nothing to do with me. That's not my fight. Because I'm over here chilling, relaxing. I just had surgery last week. I'm not trying to have a fucking setback over any of y'all motherfuckers. My health is more important to me than getting on here for a million hours hooping and hollering and saying the same thing over and over and over and over and over again. My health is more important to me. Not sorry. My health and well-being is a heck of a lot more important to me.
Okay, let me get past
people
that.
Like abuse.
Listen.
It's like my well-being.
Pay attention to that.
And also my sanity.
Listen. This is the part I'm talking about.
It's like beating a dead horse, and I'm not about to keep doing that. Once I realize
everybody that goes back and forth with anybody like Vonnie, Lovely, Miss Tawan, anybody that goes back and forth creates these false ass, fake ass narratives to have a beef with you. Please listen to what this woman is about to say, because it's not gold, it's platinum. You understand? It's not rubies, it's diamonds. Pay close attention to what she's about to say.
Some people like abuse.
Some people like abuse.
Some people like abuse. You know, Britney Spears had a song back in the day, and everybody was singing,
"Hit me, baby, one more time." She is telling the fucking truth. She telling the fucking truth. She talking about the matrix, the motherfucking hamster wheel of abuse. This is what she's talking about. Listen to what she's saying, though. She's basically, this is a woman that if you really, really pay attention to what she's saying, she lets you know. Like when she says she can't hold water, she can't hold water. Like she says she's like Vaughn, she is like Vaughn. She say they the same sign. I fucking believe it. I believe they are just... Keep listening. Keep listening.
Yeah. Pray everything went well with your surgery and how you doing, Sweeney. It did. Like I said,
Hey, Joy.
The very next day I wasn't in pain anymore. So as far as that part of it, but I'm still, I can't lift over the and it was called Hit Me Baby One More Time. Okay. Yeah. And everybody loved that song.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody liked that song. I don't know if you ever heard it, because a lot of people have heard it, but it doesn't mean that everybody has heard it. But in the song, she says, "My loneliness is killing."
Oh shit! Hold on, my earpiece clicked on. I freaking hate that. Hold on, let me put my earpiece in the case. Let me mute for a second and put my. I'm telling y'all, these damn earpieces, they are so fucking dominant. They just take everything.
Welcome to Alltech Lansing.
So as far as that part of it, but I'm still, I can't lift over a gallon of milk, or just stuff like that. But other than that, I'm taking it easy.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah. And everybody loved that song. Everybody liked that song. I don't know if you ever heard it, because a lot of people have heard it, but it doesn't mean that everybody has heard it. But in the song, she says, "My loneliness is killing me."
Listen to what she's saying.
But anyway, long story short, she's telling this person to hit her one more time, because she liked being hit. She liked being beat up on. And that's probably not what the song is about. It's just what, when I summarize it, that's what I see.
No, that's exactly what it's about. It's about trauma. It's about repetitive trauma by the same person over and over and over again. That's exactly what the song is about, lovely. Hit me, baby, one more time. And a lot of people don't know that. Keep listening to what Lovely is saying, though.
There are some people that like to be beat up on. There are some people that like to be slung around, hit upside the head, hit in the mouth, and things of that nature. And I'm not saying it just is what it is, because I used to watch shows like Ricky Lake back in the day, and some other talk shows, and they would have these abusers on there. And they would be showing where the abuser would be, just so abusive to their spouse or whatever. And then they would have these guys that are, I guess, I don't know, like drill sergeant type guys that would talk to them and be like, "You're not going to talk to her like that. You're not going to, whatever." Right. And I would be, because I would be listening to these people telling their stories, and they've been going through this for years with these people. Like, the fuck is wrong with y'all? Ooh. And I understand sometimes, especially when it's physical, domestic violence, or even.
She said she would be listening to the people who went through the abuse for a long time. Hey, Rudy. She'd be listening to the people who went through the abuse for a long and asking them, what the fuck is wrong with you? Now, y'all let me know. Do y'all think that people like that ask that question about the people that they violate on social media? Hell yes. What the fuck is wrong with you? Why do you keep on coming back to me? Why do you keep on allowing me to hit you, baby, one more time? Everybody who goes to an abuser after the abuser wonders like, what the fuck? What the fuck is wrong with you? I drug you your whole motherfucking life, your goddamn family, your children, your finances, your looks, your every fucking thing. And now you kissing my ass? What the fuck is wrong with you? But since you're willing to come on back, I'm going to welcome you right back in until I'm ready to abuse your ass again. Lovely has learned how to pick the people. Keep listening.
Even if it's emotional and mental abuse,
Listen.
I would be like, why don't they just leave? But that's all they know.
Listen.
And it's sad. They want the love, they want the friendship, they want the whatever it is so bad that they'd be willing to sit here and put themselves through that and keep going through it. And then at some point, that's all they know. So if you're not,
that's so fucking true. This bitch is speaking. That's why I had to play this part. If you strike me, I'll just fight it, Lovely. I ain't worried about it. It is what it is. But I had to let people hear you say, because you speaking facts. This right here, what you're saying is absolutely true.
Doing that to them, then it is wrong, because that's what they know as being what's normal. That's normal to them. Anytime you hear somebody say, every relationship that I've been in,
listen,
he beat me.
Listen.
Every man that I've been with, I'm not saying that about me. I'm just saying when you hear somebody say something like that, every man that I've been with that was domestic violence, he beat me, or he took the coochie when I wasn't trying to give it to him, or he, whatever. And it's a pattern.
Listen.
It's a pattern. Some people, that's what they attracted to. That's what they like.
Listen.
They like to be treated a certain way. They like to be talked to a certain way. They like to be physically abused. They like to be mentally abused.
Ooh.
And for them kind of people, I mean, I don't know what to say for them. I can't help nobody around here. I can't. I'm not about to sit up here and be nobody's counselor. That's above my pay grade.
Oh.
I only make money off these ads and memberships, honey. I ain't got that kind of time. And I don't have the knowledge. But what I can do is tell you, hey, what may work for you, but it doesn't mean it will. I don't know your struggles. I don't know what you've been through. I don't know,
Did you now after now up until she said what may work for you, I don't know what you've been through, she wasn't talking to me. She was talking to other people. She was talking to people that she's done commentary on. She was thinking about her YouTube history. She was thinking about the Bams. She was thinking about the Sakinas. She was thinking about the anybody else that she's gone back and forth with for years. I'm not that bitch. I'm not that bitch. I ain't never been on the phone with this bitch. I ain't never poured my heart out to her, told her my motherfucking secrets, or told her my pains or my traumas, right? I've never handed her bullets. See, she got the AK, but I'm the bitch with the bullets. And that's the thing. When you dealing with people, especially on social media, you have to be careful, because everybody has a little 45 or 22 or a little pew pew or pow pow or boom boom in their pocket, strapped across their shoulder, whatever. Everybody has that, but it's going to be you or your life that gives them that ammunition, Listen to what Lovely says after this, because this shit right here, it's kind of like she said everything that we have, just like y'all saying in the chat. She's saying everything about everybody that we talk about. Vern just said that. Like, she's saying the things that we've been saying about them, people like them, and even myself at certain parts of my YouTube existence. You weaponize what people have been through over and over and over again. But you don't do it to your friends or people you call little sis. I don't know why people want to see the good in characters like this.
And I'm not talking about any specific person. So
no.
Hopefully nobody takes that way, because I'm talking to
no, and I believe that she's not talking about any specific person. So I don't want anybody, just because I said a few names, to think that, oh, she's talking directly to you. No, she's not talking directly to you, just like Sakina wasn't talking directly to her. You know, just like I wasn't talking to her about no girdles. She's not talking to one specific person. She's generalizing this. Now, see, people could hop in and jump all over her. I know you talking about me because you talked about somebody having sex with me without my permission and all of that stuff. People could jump on her, you know. But I think that she's talking about her own experiences and the way that she views certain people in maybe multiple communities here on YouTube. And maybe people in her real life too. I don't know. But I mean, this right here was... Let me play it.
Spoken.
She says she's talking to me.
I'm talking to Unspoken. That's why her name is in the title.
Yeah, I know you're talking to me now. Let's listen.
But I'm not hiding and ducking from nothing.
Mm-hmm.
When I've danced a certain dance,
she basically told me, this is what I'm getting. Now, you can say I'm twisting your words, and I'm just telling you what I interpret that you're saying. I'm not saying that you said this, so please don't twist my words, but I know you are. I'm interpreting that you're saying the reason that you pound on the bitches that you pound on is because they like being pounded on. And they keep on coming back for the pounding. And what the fuck does it have to do with you, Unspoken? Because I've been pounding on these bitches for years now. Your fat, freckle face, old ass, living in the basement ass, and came out here and started talking about it. I don't like it. You're changing the program. You're pointing shit out like you don't like it. And I understand territory. You're a territorial bitch. I am too. You know, everybody I think is a little bit territorial, but you don't own anybody. Nobody's your property, and nobody is your fucking punching bag.
For many years, and I know how it ends. At some point, I'm like, I don't even want to get on the dance floor. When I have people crying,
listen.
From my understanding, in the last few months, I've had 3 grown women, all of which that are older than me, cry or hyperventilate or have a panic attack or something out here. Then I realized that maybe I need to back up. You know, I've had somebody come on my panel and have a seizure or something. I don't even know what it was. I can't even remember. And then I had to say to myself, do I want to allow this person to come on her because she's getting, and this is a person that had brain tumors or brain stuff already going on with her brain. Do I want to be a person that allowed this person to come back up here and something worse could happen to them? And this is all while people was on here, you know, arguing with her. Michi, and I can't remember who else, laughing and all that stuff. This woman had a whole actual health issue on the panel. I don't know if it was a seizure or a stroke or something. I can't remember what she had. But anyway, I have to say to myself, do I want to be that person that's responsible for something? Or even though I didn't make them.
Now, see, the question is that do you want to be the type of person that allows a stranger from the internet to take you there? That's the question for me. And I understand where Lovely is coming from. I see Lovely's perspective. Lovely had a good reign on here. She had a she has, I'm not saying it's over, you know, she has a platform to where she's been able to fucking violate damn near every fucking body that smiles in her face or calls her sis or, you know, supports her channel or send. That's a powerful position to be in. To be able to dox and fucking dog walk and drag and expose and play fucking record. Who in the hell? That's some level of manipulative power to be able to record motherfuckers over and over and over again and expose the same motherfuckers over and over and over again. I couldn't even imagine, like, the bitch is skilled. You are skilled beyond measure. I just see it. Saw it from the very fucking beginning. Damn near. No, I'm going to tell you when I saw it. I saw it the first time you lied on me. With that whole James situation and Nicole's perspective situation. But guess what? I knew you were going to do it. I knew you were going to do it when Nicole hit your link and she started mentioning my name. I knew I was going to be your motherfucking content. I told Bam, she was like, oh no. I told her when we first started talking, I said, I knew I was going to be Lovely's content. I knew it. And she ain't like that. You know, Lovely, she really a good person. She's a good, always spoke, you know, tried to, you know, tried to get people to see you in a different light. But I don't have no trauma bond with you. You know. I'm not. Sorry, y'all. I don't have no trauma bond with you.
Have it. Do I want to be that person where it happens over here? I've had somebody say they were going to off themselves because of an argument, a beef that me and that person was having. Do I want to contribute to something like that again?
Oh, wow.
And at that point, I have to decide, is it worth these little pennies to send somebody to that level again? Or is it better for me just to chill out, do other things that I like to do?
Now I'm going to say this. It was a lot of talk about money and ain't nobody meeting no thresholds and stuff like that. Lovely, you ain't getting a lot of money from YouTube. The shit that you go through on this motherfucker, the doxing, the information that you put up. Hey, John Frank, the things that you do on YouTube, it's not you getting pennies. And that's the truth. It's pennies. And old Vaginosis over there, I don't even know what she don't have no ads on her shit. Most of her shit is on members only. I don't know what the fuck she's talking about. Well, Sakina ain't getting no money. She ain't getting none either. I bet you she don't meet the threshold every fucking month. She don't stay live. She don't put up videos and shit like that. I don't know how she's making a dime on this motherfucker either. So y'all sitting up in here talking about y'all doing it for the money. You're not making that much money. And Lovely, you know every fucking troll. You know every fucking chat. You know where motherfuckers be. You be sharing out motherfuckers that ain't nobody watched in months. You have to run your ass all over social media, checking community walls. If motherfuckers ain't tagging you, how are you sharing out shit from channels that ain't been saying shit in months and sometimes years, and you will fucking find it? It's because you're fucking looking for it. And I don't believe that anybody is sending you all of this shit. But let me tell you something. You said, why am I watching your DIY channel? I didn't see your DIY video. I do have an email that I can post on my community wall. I should have got it ready for this live stream. I can post on my community wall where 2 people text me. They said, Lovely over there gluing paper plates to her motherfucking wall. She over there doing DIY channels, gluing motherfucking plates to a wall. I haven't seen your video, your live streams, haven't been to your DIY channel. Sorry to disappoint you, but I have it in text message and I just fucking repeated it. That's it. That's all. But you know, if you want me to come on over there and give you a view, I will. I don't mind it. I do like DIYs. So, girl, and to say you running, it was a joke. I don't think that anybody should be afraid of anybody on motherfucking social media. It was just a read. It's kind of like the way you lied and said I was running from motherfucking Vaughn, bitch. Knowing damn well I didn't run from that cricket.
Don't get me wrong. I like what I do on this channel, but this ain't my only skill. I'm not a one-trick pony like some people are on this platform. I have multiple skills, multiple talents.
So do I.
For you to run your nosy ass over to my DIY channel and try to down talk what I did over there speaks volumes. The channel ain't for you. It's for people that are looking for things like that to do. It ain't for you. It don't have any bad comments under it. From genuine people who are looking for that type of content. Again, I'm not a one-trick pony like you. Unspoken.
So let me ask you a question. First of all, I'm not a pony, bitch. I'm not out here for anybody to ride. I'm not any of your, concubines that you've picked up to drag and for years and years and years on YouTube. That's not what I am. And I'm not here to put on no fucking show. Technically I am doing commentary. I am here to put on a fucking show. Now I'm not here for the one trick pony. But you are a observer or a watcher of my content, and you've been that for years. I mean, years. It's so much of my motherfucking content on your channel, so many of my motherfucking images on your channel. My name is in your titles on your motherfucking channel 3 times the amount that or 4 times the amount that yours is on mine, right? I don't have your images on my channel. I don't put your names in, your name in my titles. I don't do that to you. But I'm a one-trick fucking pony. But you have been watching me for years. Who does that? Clearly, you're entertained by something that I do over here on my channel, right? Or you wouldn't have been watching me for years. And I mean years. Girl, you remember shit about the goddamn Jade shit that I don't even fucking remember. The fuck? Who remembers, girl? This is what makes me think that you are these troll accounts. And I'm just going to tell you why I think. Who in the hell remembers a troll? Okay, so you say a lot of people email you, right? A lot of people email me, and a lot of troll accounts email me too. A lot of troll accounts email me too. And a lot of troll accounts make videos on me too, probably more than you. But guess what I don't do? I don't know their first and last names. I don't know the dates, the months, and the years that they emailed me. If I saw a motherfucking account in the goddamn chat, I might look at it twice, but it's not going to come back to me. Oh, that's the fucking account that emailed me on January 25th, 2015 and at 4:55 p.m. You remember details like a motherfucker just off the top of your fucking head. You saw a troll account in Sakina's channel, and then you went like, that's the troll account that emailed me and my kids on da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. The first and the last one. You don't remember details like that. At least I don't. I can't. I can't. But you do. So it's a lot of things that you focus on that for somebody that's so booked and busy all the time and doesn't have time for YouTube, don't have time for the mess. You know more about this shit and been a part of more mess on this motherfucker, and it came out here and stirred up more shit. You done seen shit from Eric Brown's channel that you didn't watch. You seen shit from channels that, like I'm saying, that ain't had views in months, ain't done lives in years. You know, when everybody's talking about everybody else, I'm perplexed. I'm mind blown by you. Girl, you were the person. You're not even from this sector over here. You were the one that saw Anaya crying at 3:00 in the morning about Rashid and saying that she wanted a divorce and all of that shit. And you put it out here. You. Motherfuckers from this sector had to use your motherfucking receipt because Anaya's bitch ass deleted it. You see every fucking thing in multiple fucking communities, ma'am. Fan. Bitch. You are a fucking fan of every goddamn body, bitch. Shit. Girl. And them premieres, those premieres, I'm sorry. I think you doing something with those premieres to help yourself. Those premieres are really showing people just what a fucking deep ass mixie you are. You think that they're showing the character of others. No, it's showing what a deep ass, well planned, well thought out mixie that Lovely the Great is. Girl.
Let me put the name on it so nobody is thinking I'm talking about them. I'm talking to Unspoken. That's why her name is in my title. Mm-hmm. That's who I'm talking to.
That's why I'm talking to you too. Right. Them older.
Anytime you go from
older than Madea, she be coming out here with all of these old ass receipts, y'all, with them damn premieres on, and she thinks she popping everybody else. No. Nope. Girl, stop it.
Watching me on one stage that you despise seeing me on, to going to see me on another stage, a whole nother channel. You freak super fan status now. You're going and looking for me over on a whole nother channel now? There's nothing that you can say that's going, oh, I just do it for research so I can do my time. Like, no, bitch, you're invested now.
Isn't that what you? Let me ask you a question. Isn't that what you wanted? You've been biting for my attention all of these years. You got it undivided. You, Vonnie, and motherfucking Tawanda got my undivided attention now. Y'all bitches been begging for it for years. Now that you get something, you don't want it. The fuck? Why the hell you going around begging for something for all of these years? Now you mad because you getting it. You can't have it that way. No, because I've been asking you for years. Leave me the fuck alone. Leave me, my motherfucking channel, and my content out of your shit. Leave me out that BAM shit because I don't have nothing to do with what you and BAM got going on. I've been saying that shit for years. Years. Now you are my content. Get the fuck over it. I'm going to fucking talk about you bitches until I'm tired. Now you better ask somebody. When you beg somebody over and over and over again to leave you the fuck alone and they won't, girl, bye. Shit, I'm on a goddamn goddamn not religious, a goddamn journey to find out to talk about politics and religion, and here your ass is coming in blaming me about being a motherfucking troll account and saying that I said that you was wearing a goddamn girdle. involving coming in my motherfucking chat, lying and saying, why are you talking about me unspoken? Trying to make me whole nother motherfucking account, bitch. You wanted this. Now you fucking got it. Stop fucking acting like a goddamn baby. Get your ass into this goddamn content. Don't you want to make your motherfucking coins? The fuck?
You're a super fan. That's what you are. A super fan. You'll watch everything I do. Every post that I make, every video I upload, every short that I do, every live stream I do. You're hooked. Which is good for me because I'm getting the views.
Well, then why the fuck you complaining? Why are you complaining if it's good for you? This is what I don't understand. If I'm doing something that benefits you, shouldn't you just shut the fuck up about it? Go with the flow. Make your money, honey.
You speak on me. Your people ain't over there like, who is she talking about? You want to know why? Because they watch me too. They contribute to the conversation in the chat. They're contributing to the conversation in the chat. So when you say, I don't know, oh, she's buying views. No, she's not. She got your audience.
So let me ask you a question. You say I'm watching your chat. You said that my chat is contributing to the conversation. I don't know what the fuck your chat is saying, you know, but you watching my chat and everybody that's in it.
Got that person's audience over there. She got this person. She got her own audience. She ain't buying shit. You can't stop.
No, back then you were definitely buying views or something was happening with your views because you had hundreds of people in your chat and people over here, some people over here, not myself now, because, you know, I didn't watch it like that, didn't give a fuck, didn't know what they, but some people thought you were the clout because you were getting hundreds and hundreds of people in your live streams. You know, and then you were talking about us. So when I went back and I looked at your content, I said, well, damn, I only see 1,000 or more views on her shit if she's talking about somebody over here. I don't see no numbers if she's not talking about someone over here. If you wasn't talking about the Jade situation, you wasn't getting no views. If you weren't talking about what was happening over there with Bitch Boy and Joy and them, you weren't getting any views. See, this is where certain content creators have to understand whether or not they're the clout, or is the content the clout? Is the people that you're talking about, what people are there to hear about? Are they actually there to hear your opinion about that situation? There is a difference. And when you have like town hall meetings and open panels and forums and all of this shit, and nobody hits your link and nobody participates and nobody is checking for you or anything like that, and you done ran over to your DIY channel and you can't get no views over there, you are not clout. You are not what's what. I don't know how many times I need to tell people that, or, you know, whether people are going to realize that, but you've been out here for a very long time doing this same old shit, and you still trying to leech off of somebody else's shit. Yes, you are. See, I can't gain nothing. I'm not gaining anything by talking about you. I knew that from the very beginning, and I wasn't going to gain shit by talking about you. You were going to gain. That means you are not the clout. Understand? Shit, Tawanda don't get no, she get like 27 views on shit. unless it's a short. She get like 27 views on some shit, unless she got my name in the title or a picture or something derogatory about me. That bitch ain't nobody checking for that bearded dragon ass bitch. Ain't nobody checking for Vonnie. Nobody is checking for Vonnie. Why you think she trying to find a tribe or somebody to link up with where she can get some views like she was getting when she was on there with Faith talking about Bam and Vaughn and them? She missed those days when she was actually getting some views for talking about people. She looking for another path. Well, bitch, y'all talk about me, I'm talking about your back. And I'm gonna make those conversations effective ones. The fuck?
Stop watching. Explain to yourself and make it make sense. And don't say it's because you're trying to learn about the community. For what? You got your own community over there. Let you tell it. You have your community, which is called the Unspoken Purpose Community.
No. It is the Unspoken Purpose sector. I am a part of the Mukbang Tea community. I am a content creator that was doing commentary on Mukbang Tea channels, reaction channels. I'm a part of the reaction community. I am a reactor, and I was reacting on reaction channels that did reactions on the Mukbang Tea community. So that's what I am. I'm a part of the reaction community. You understand? That's what I'm a part of.
So if what you say is what you actually mean, then you don't need anything from over here. Because I'm not in your community. I'm not of your community. I've never been a part of your community. I never merged with your community. There's people from your community that comes over here. And there's people from your community that I visit their chat every once in a while. But not necessarily you.
You in my bushes every time I go live. You in there now while you at work. You got me in your earpiece.
So make it make sense. If I'm this horrible, evil, all these things that you say about me, make it make sense as to why you can't walk away from me and stop watching me. And then Bam sitting over there talking about me and Vonnie and Tawana having a conversation. No, we don't. I've never had a conversation with Tawana outside of YouTube. I've never had a phone conversation with Vonnie. Only talk to her through email, and it don't even be every once in shit. Sometimes once a month she might email me, or I might email her to tell her something that I saw or something. We don't sit around and talk. The most we talk is on the panel or in comments under videos or something, and everybody can see the conversation.
So what's so interesting about this is that you about to start talking about Bam and talking about how you feel about Bam and stuff, but you don't want to talk about you want to pull up on her in Jacksonville. It's so much stuff I want to say about the whole Bam and Sakina and the people that actually look. I don't know why anybody looks up to you or feels like that you're a good person. I heard Vonnie saying that shit. Lovely, you just be faking. You be fronting. You're really a good person. Bitch, are you okay? Are you okay? Have you seen what this bitch... Oh, I guess you seen what this bitch has done to her friends. This bitch put out that email of you talking about you wanting to play in your pussy. And that video is still up. And you still licking the crack of her ass and you calling everybody else a glazer. A glazer. I wouldn't have had access to that motherfucking content unless that bitch, because it ain't on no Straight Drops channel. Sorry. It's no longer on his channel. It's on a live stream that this bitch did about you just a few fucking months ago. And you got a whole husband and kids that's out here and you calling her sis and friend today. Get the fuck out of here. Y'all are some weird ass trauma bonding. And then Vonnie got the nerve to talk about somebody else's mental health. No, bitch. You the one with mental health situations. You the one with mental health conditions to feel the need to be cool with somebody that would repost some shit like that about you and call themselves your friend. No, I'm sorry. She doesn't call herself your friend. You call yourself her friend. What a fucking lopsided situation that is. Girl, and y'all think y'all so powerful. Don't do this and don't do that. And like motherfuckers supposed to be scared of y'all weak asses. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. The fuck?
I've never talked to Tawana outside of YouTube. One time, a long time ago, she got my email so she could send me some idea that she had for a game show. And I didn't even end up doing it because I didn't quite understand it. But other than that, we don't talk. So that's a lie. We ain't sitting.
Yeah, like old Slobber and all the fake church ladies over there. That Tawanda really wanted to be the lead of them. Tawanda really wants to be the master of something. She wants a group of like just subordinates up under her. With her weird ass. Her weird ass fantasizing about sexing with her own son. Her own YouTube son. So don't get me wrong. Fantasizing about sexing with her own YouTube son. What kind of weird shit is that?
Back plotting and all this old stuff. No, I ain't calling either one of them to tell them this and to tell them that and to no, sir, no, ma'am, not happening. Not at all. But ask yourself this: when you're and you know something, don't even just ask yourself. Go look in your chat. Mm-hmm. Look in your chat at the videos when you and Bam sitting up there talking about me. What do your chat be doing? Are they contributing? Are they talking about me too? Yeah. Are they speaking of things that they saw over here?
Yeah.
Because if they are, then that means that not only do I have your attention, I have their attention too.
Yeah, you do. You do. You do when I'm reacting to you. Yeah, they do. They comment. You know, the thing about it is, like I was telling you, when y'all first came over here, see, I don't think that you fucking remember shit, but you know everything. You know the history of this shit. When y'all first came over here, y'all didn't come over here as foes. Y'all came over here on some snake shit. Just like Vonnie was talking to Sakina like she was a friend for a whole fucking year. You understand? You came over here with a motive and a plan on some fake shit, right? So you came over here pretending that you wanted to be cool with the whole nother motherfucking community. But that wasn't your goal, really. The long-term goal was annihilation or turning a group of people into your motherfucking subordinates or some shit like that. And it shows in the way that you came outside in the beginning against Nicole and thinking that you could, you know, everybody was going to bend the knee and everybody was going to have you let you run their channels and everybody was going to be the same fucking way. And you found out that shit wasn't true, right? Not everybody was going to be your motherfucking subordinate. Not everybody was going to bend the knee for your ass. That the fight was going to be a little bit harder. That takeover spirit that you had, everybody wasn't going, right? Right? So you came over here pretending that you were good with people, right? So people that support me started supporting you. People that were in my chat started to be in your chat. They liked your content. They liked your commentary. A lot of people think that you're funny. They think that you're entertaining. You understand what I'm saying, lovely? Are you getting, are you picking up what I'm putting down? You understand? So you introduce yourself to a whole nother motherfucking community. And guess what? It's a lot of J4Kers in my chat now. See, the difference is that you don't have people in your chat from over here. I have people in my chat from over there. Yeah. Yeah. The other thing is this, lovely. You say that my chat watches you and they pay attention to what you do. Your chat watches me and they pay attention to what I do also. That's what YouTube is about. We watch one another, honey. There's nothing that doesn't make you a star, doesn't make me a star. You know, neither one of us has millions of subscribers. We just tiny little fish in this big old ocean. You know what I'm saying? We in a little teeny weeny pond. Hell, we in a creek. No, if you look at this sector of YouTube, bitch, we're a puddle. You understand? The kind of puddle that the kids splash in their new little rain boots and shit. That's what the fuck we are over here. If you look at the grand scheme of things all over motherfucking YouTube, this little sector over here of us people that's getting 2,000-3,000 views and shit on stuff and all that, that's nothing compared to this big old huge planet of YouTube. So, girl, please. We watch each other, honey. That's what we do.
Thank you for the free promotion.
You're welcome. Anytime. Anytime I can help a sister out.
Because you advertise me to them. Because you won't shut up about me. So they have to come over here. They be want to come see for themselves. Which is why you be wanting to play people's audio.
Well, I thought you said this was helping you. How can you thank me for the free promotion and then be mad at it at the same damn time? I'm confused. Do y'all understand this? Why are you so angry about free promotion? Girl.
But you're the one that sent them over here. Got them over here looking. Because you won't stay away.
Oh. I just got a text saying, yeah, you send all of your people over there. Let me read this text. Yeah, she's saying you sent all of your people over there to watch her, but she had a whole whopping 11 people in her chat when she was live earlier. Oh Lord.
Oh my goodness, I just saw something that was too funny. Okay. But anyway, I'm not going to be here too long because it's not even necessary. Okay? It's not. And I don't have that kind of time to waste. My time is very valuable. I have other things I'd rather do than sit up here and go back and forth with this old lady whom I don't know. Whom I don't care to know. You sat over there one day and said that I doxed your children and all this stuff. That was a lie. I've never doxed your kids, and I've never sat in a chat when your kids was being doxed.
Now, I don't recall saying that you've doxed my children. If I have, can you please, do you have that clip? I don't recall, because I try my best not to put that on people who have not done that to me. Y'all know that I wasn't fucking with John Frank, but when I try to recognize the people who have participated in that shit and who haven't, because for me, there's always going to be a mad day. Eventually, one day, something is going to happen with me. I already know how I am. So I try to make sure that I document things appropriately, like who shared out images of my dad's headstone and all of that. I got all of that shit. So if I said that you dox my children, could you please show where I said that, and I will definitely clear that up, because I don't recall saying that, so I mean, if I did, I'm not saying that I didn't. I'm saying I don't recall saying it. So please debunk me on that one. I don't recall it. So hold on. I don't recall that for real.
And Lovely and this person and that person. Who? Wait, what? I have not done that. And I think she's sending the emails and the messages to her own kid. I don't give a fuck what you think.
Yeah, I know you don't.
To be honest, I really don't.
You shouldn't.
Quit speaking on me.
What?
I'm not over here concerning myself with whatever the fuck y'all got going on over there.
What?
Or whatever you've done over there on me.
What?
I'm not over here concerning myself with whatever the fuck y'all got going on over there. Or whatever you've done over there.
That I hit the back button by accident, y'all. So.
I thought it was weird, and I'm gonna say this, and I'm not trying to bring this person up. I thought it was weird that you came out here.
You always bringing slobber up. You always bringing a situation with slobber up because you know that bitch itching to talk shit about me any chance she fucking get, right? You always bringing but I talk shit about her whenever the fuck I feel like it, right? But you always bringing that Jade situation up. You are heavily invested in that Jade situation. It's making me rethink some things, to be honest. Knowing how you be everywhere, it's got me thinking, like, you know, I don't know.
Made up a whole lie about this lady's husband sucking on about this lady's husband being at a trail ride and getting and some whole other YouTuber sucking on him.
I didn't make up that lie. Now let me ask you a question, Lovely. Could somebody make up a lie about you and James and come out here and put it out here and you not clear it up? And do live stream after live stream after live stream and you just be an unwilling participant in some shit like that? If you think about things logically, like logically thinking adults are supposed to think about things, could I have made some false shit up about your motherfucking man sucking on letting some woman give him sloppy toppy? Could I have made some shit like that up and brought it to motherfucking YouTube and put your man's name on that? And I'm not trying to, I just use James as an example. You know, it's been a lot of men, you know, I guess throughout the times, but I'm not familiar with any of them. So I just used James. And this is no shot at James. I'm asking if say Bam did that, because you and Bam were cool and y'all talked on the phone and stuff, right? If Bam just came out here and just randomly said, oh yeah, and so gave James sloppy toppy and so gave James sloppy toppy and at a trail ride, would you and James just go along with it? Y'all would just allow somebody to just make up a lie about y'all as a couple, as a married couple, and come out here on YouTube and repeat it? Oh, and would you and James hit the link and say it yourselves? Huh? Would y'all come out here and talk about it and all of that shit? Get the fuck out of here, Lovely. You know goddamn well, just like you knew goddamn well that bitch hit your motherfucking link and lied about Bam passing her information about your motherfucking kids and where the fuck you lived. You know goddamn well it was a motherfucking lie. Get the fuck out of here. Girl, I can't with you.
You made that shit up about this woman's husband? You tried
right, the shade.
Well, at least that's what I heard, was that you made that up.
That's what
and
you
started
heard.
telling the whole YouTube that shit about that woman.
That's what you heard. Right.
And that other woman's husband. But you over there, I don't do plays and I don't do scripts and I don't. Wait, what? What was that? What the fuck was that? And
bitch, I said I no longer do it. You still doing it. I said I did it and I no longer do it. That's what I said. Flat the fuck out. I own every role that I played and everything that I've done. I own all of that. So come on now. Come on now. Hey, Jays.
If my memory serves me right, I remember you sitting over there talking about you about to have an interview with this Jade person and all this stuff, and people was hitting your Cash App left and right. I know. I remember you reading out loud that somebody from over here gave you $55.
Can you play
somebody
that,
that was in my chat with a wrench. You banked off of that shit.
Can you play that, please? Because during that live stream, I wasn't accepting any Cash Apps. I think I was accepting Cash Apps for some sort of legal fees or something that I was supposed to be having, but not for no interviews with Jade, because I wasn't the person that brought Jade out. The other person was getting Cash Apps for that, not me. The other person. So hold on.
And that was a play. I couldn't tell you who created it or who started it or whatever, because I don't know all the ins and outs, but you was aware of it. I don't even want to know. I'm not digging around looking for the old videos or trying to find this and trying to find. I don't care about your fucking history or your past or whatever the fuck you done. Why are you over here investing and looking for mine? I meant what I said. I will be in Jacksonville in July. I'm not going there to see anybody specifically, but I'm going there to spend time with my family. And I would like to meet Bam. I surely would. We were supposed to meet last 4th of July, but she had issues, and I'm not going to say what it was. But I would like to meet her. I would like to hear her say some of the things that she's saying to me or saying about me on these panels to my face. This will be the 3rd time that she'll have the opportunity, because she had the opportunity when I was in Jacksonville a few years ago. She had the opportunity when I came to Texas a few years ago. She even had matter of fact, she had the opportunity last year, July. But she suddenly had all these emergency reasons why she couldn't link up, even though she said she ain't got no car. I said, we'll come pick you up. Me and my sister will come pick you up.
Okay, listen. This is the part, then we done.
It's all good. You said I'm over here hiding from whatever going on YouTube. I'm not hiding from a motherfucking thing. I'm over here chilling. I do have more than one thing that I do on my YouTube. I don't just do one thing. I got other channels where I do all kinds of stuff. Let's see who hot in July. I got a birthday present for you, girl. 7-Eleven, right? I got a birthday present for you.
Wow.
I want to give it to you in person. I ain't going to no police station, though. That was not even funny. That wasn't funny, because you talk so much stuff. You talk a lot of stuff, but I'm pretty sure somebody will slide that info to me.
Let me ask you a question, Lovely. You say that Bam talks a lot of stuff. Bam doesn't do half the shit that you do to her, to you. You always saying that Bam needs to shut up. Bam needs to do this. You can't shut up when somebody is constantly calling your name or pulling your name into shit. It's virtually impossible, especially with the history that y'all have. So I'm confused about that one.
Probably for the free. It ain't even that serious, though. I really do want to meet you.
Listen.
I think it's time.
Wow.
I think it's time. And this ain't no threat or nothing like that. I ain't saying nothing about no threat. I just said I think it's time that we meet. I told you, I see you. I look at you like one of my little sisters. And I meant that. And I have 3. I have 3 sisters. I'm the oldest out of the 3. My relationship with Bam is just like my relationship with my sisters.
Y'all hear that?
That's real. I can't make that up. And I've told her that many times. So while y'all may be reading into this as something else. I mean what I'm saying. And it's not what y'all think it is. But yeah, my relationship with my sisters are the same. And I have told her that. But I will be in Jacksonville.
That's the end. I mean,
I'm not gonna say how long for though. Maybe
that's the part that I got to when I was like, oh my God. Like your relationship with your sisters is like your relationship with Bam. That's some dysfunctional shit. That's some dysfunctional shit in real life. If you get down with your sisters the way that you get down with Bam on social media, everything is explained now. And I think that anybody that fucks with the likes thereof, the Vonnies, the Lovelies, the Tawandas, I'ma say it, the Vons, the Amandas, the Anayas, and Rashid is not a religious person. And I'm gonna say that. I don't believe that Rashid is focused on Ramadan and all of that stuff the way that he said. Now, I'm just speaking from past experience. He could have changed, but ain't no way that you coming out here and helping insert yourself in all of this shit and you're a true Muslim who practices Islam. There's absolutely no way you coming out here and issuing death threats to females and threatening to pull up on a single mom and her son and all of that shit like that with your truck and your gun and all of that shit based upon some bullshit ass YouTube drama. There's absolutely no way that Rashid is focused on no damn Islam. And I don't care about no Ramadan. I don't care about no months and all of that shit. I call bullshit. And it's my right to do. You know what I'm saying? So, listen, y'all. You say, yeah, they did. And she talked about that. So I'm glad you said something about that, Tammy. Earlier in Lovely's live, she said that I talked about her hair. She said she didn't know how my hair looked because I don't get on camera. You have my face on your damn thumbnails and stuff. You have my image on your channel. I don't have yours on. You have my real life image on your channels. There are videos on my channel where I am on camera. I'm not like your friend Vonnie over there. You know what I'm saying? To where you've never seen somebody's fucking face and they won't show you any aspect of their life. You've seen some of my life. You know what I'm saying? But my life is none of your fucking business, to be honest. Just like yours is none of mine. You willingly come on this motherfucker. You willingly come on this motherfucker and show everybody your whole fucking life, even down to you shaving your pussy on a video and posting it on YouTube. That's you. So if you will show your motherfucking tax papers, deeds to your goddamn cars and houses, you'll show your children's houses. You put out information about your whole fucking life, and then you're the one. It's different than somebody else bringing information out like Bitch Boy and Amanda and all of them did about my life and all of that shit. That's a difference. But you bring that information out about your own life. Your life is an open book to others. I didn't make my life that way. And not everybody on YouTube makes their life that way. So you can't hold other people, or measure other people with your own yardstick, honey. The way that you deal with YouTube and your YouTube existence, that's the way you deal with it. If I don't want to get on camera every day and prove something to a bunch of people on YouTube, I don't have to. Neither does anybody else. It doesn't make you scared. It doesn't make you afraid. It just makes you different. You understand? But the thing that I'm not doing, not doing no Vonnie, sitting out here and never showing their life and sitting up and judging everybody else's. you know. Y'all, I'm about to get my butt up off of here. I'm about to go and get on with my day. It's a long, long day today. So, listen, he said, yep, and y'all pay attention to what Alex said. So, we got a live stream scheduled for Monday on Alex's show. We're going to be reacting to the Antoine live stream with the catfish information in it and stuff. So that's what we'll be doing next. Compare her. Okay, Burn, you're welcome. You're welcome. Yeah, I came live during the day, and I might be live later on today, depending on what jumps off, because I wanna see some things. I actually I'm paying attention to a few things. I'm gonna see who gets to talking about what. Then that'll let you. I'm not gonna go into too much detail, but y'all, I'm about to get my butt up off of here and get on with the rest of my day. I don't have anything else to say to Lovely today, I don't think. It was something that I wanted to say to Vonnie, though. Oh, so Vonnie, let me read her community wall post. See, I be paying attention now, Vonnie. I'm on it now. Hold up. Let me go to Vaginosis' channel. Let me go to Vaginosis' channel. I'm praying for you, sis. Praying for you, Bushes. So Vonnie posted, no need to warn a crazy motherfucker about a crazy motherfucker. I know motherfuckers see that motherfuckers turning blind eye to shit that's smacking them in their face. Give it up. Give it up. I tried. It's a lost cause. Let me be crazy in harmony. Let them be crazy in harmony together. Why? Because when you say something, you're the bad guy. SN, I don't know what that means. SN, you can waste your time if you want. But peep game. Motherfuckers know. They just doing the shit for money. Pathetic. And she got all of these laughing emojis, and then she says pathetic. The reason that that's so crazy to me with Vonnie is because of this last week and how she's been spazzing out about people being in Sakina's channel. The crazy motherfuckers, Vonnie, are you. You are an absolute psychopathic, weird ass bitch that needs to focus on her goddamn self and stop inserting herself in other people's motherfucking life. You understand? You are the one that just admitted, girl, y'all been talking shit about Vaughn, Anaya, motherfucking Too Strong, saying that everybody was fake and they all up to the... All of y'all been talking shit about everybody else behind they fucking back, but you're the one that wants to call everybody crazy. Make that shit make sense. Y'all done exposed each other. What's the side note, April? Happy Friday to you, Dominique. You are the one that came out here and y'all exposed each other. And I'm thanking God for that too. Because we all knew. All of that projection. Putting that shit off on us. I'm trying to see what the side note is before I get off. Come on, April, type it. So, oh, it's that side note. Okay, side note. Thank you. Because I don't understand the abbreviations. Does anybody, so since y'all giving me the SN, what does 6'7" mean? 6'7". Has anybody figured that out? Does anybody know what 6'7" means? Because the kids are still saying it 6'7", 6'7". So, anywho, yeah, an artillery of crazy. Medea's age. Yeah, burn. It does. It means it means oh, it's 6'7". Miss Netta, it does mean Medea's age. 6'7". That's how I'm gonna start addressing you, at 6'7". Shoot. Girl. Okay, y'all. I'm done for real. Listen, y'all have a blessed and beautiful rest of y'all day. Y'all keep on focusing. If you haven't subscribed to Alex's channel, go and subscribe to his channel. I'm going to put his link on my community wall for those of you who can see it. I'll share them out. And I'm going to keep on sharing them out throughout the weekend because we do want y'all to come over and check out the live stream that we do. If you guys are interested in the catfish content, come on over. But I'll be live again before then, y'all. But y'all have a blessed and beautiful rest of y'all day. Enjoy this Friday. It's beautiful here in Michigan. What's the temperature right now? The temperature is 41 degrees here in Michigan right now. I know that sounds cold for people who are in these warm climates, but for us, it's like a little heat wave, and the sun is shining, snow is melting, and things are starting to look like springtime. So I'm happy about that. Listen, so y'all have a blessed and beautiful rest of y'all day, okay? And bye, guys.